everyone, this video is going to be voiceover over the helmet camera footage I took at the Deep Creek Derby Sunshine and I did a few weeks ago, but I'm just now getting around to putting the clips together. So this is us in the warm-up, and I just started our warm-up with a loose rein walk. That's kind of how I like to start everything. I just wanted her to relax and take in the surroundings, and plus it was extremely windy on the cross-country course, and the warm-up area, as you can see, is fenced in with flags, so a lot of ponies were spooking at those, and Sunshine did find those quite spooky when we first entered the warm-up area, but she kind of started to relax and didn't really mind them after a while, so that was great. She's a very brave little pony. So when we were tacking up for cross country, I thought we were late, so we rushed up the hill. We had to go up like a huge hill to get to the cross country course, but it turned out we actually had plenty of time, so we had lots of time just to walk around, which was very beneficial for Sunshine. And at this mini event, they had it a little different. I had never did one quite like this, where they had the stadium jumping and the cross country combined, so you did it all in one round. Then we actually get some trot going, and we almost run into Chloe and Milo because I'm not paying attention. As you can see at the very beginning, Sunshine has to get her little sassies out. We got our trot going, and Tiffany explained to me how she wanted me to warm up and which warm-up jumps to go over. It was extremely windy. I think I already said that, but I had a hard time understanding what she was trying to tell me because we were trying to yell to each other over the wind. We popped over the cross rail as our first warm-up jump. Then we cantered around to do the cross rail again because you can maybe see in the video, but I remember she really wanted to just run at it, and I say, no, you need to do it right. Then we did the vertical jump, and I had to scream as loud as I could vertical so people could hear me over the wind, and I have a very funny scream, so I'm glad the video's muted. After doing some of the jumps and cantering, Sunshine started to settle down. Then we jumped the oxer. I really felt like this was a good jump. It felt nice, I remember. Then we did the oxer one more time, and it felt great, and it was enough jumping to have us ready for the cross country. Then we did some more walking because the schedule was running late, but you can see how windy it was and them flags. Then we did some standing and waiting with the other ponies because they still weren't ready. But that was a good thing because it was good for me just to relax for a minute. Of course, shortly it was time to walk up to the start box. It was actually a pretty long walk across the cross-country field to get to the start box. Her ears are so adorable. She's so excited. She knows she's going to get to do her thing. And there was a friend there waiting for her. She liked that until he left. Here, Sunshine watches her new buddy leave. Then Pony got wiggly because she was impatient for her turn. Then we entered the start box when they called our number, and I believe she counted us down from 5. And then off we went. Our cross country began. We cantered off very nicely, I thought. Jump number 1 went very well. It was a good start to the cross country round. We had to then make a big bubbly circle to get up to number 2. We had a whole 4 minutes to get around this course, which is actually a lot of time for us. In the end, I think we made it around the course in about 4 minutes and 30 seconds, which is good because we weren't too fast. Number 2 had flags on it that were really whipping around in the wind, but Pony did not bat an eye at them. Then cantering down this big hill, Sunshine was just like, you know, Mom, I got this. I don't need your help anymore. And I was like, no, you need my help, Sunshine. We need to do this together. So I had to be really rebalancing her, bringing her back so she didn't really get rushy and on her forehand because she really wanted to. She really wanted to take over because she loves doing cross country. This is her favorite thing, and she definitely gets a little excited about it. Jump number 3 went very well. I remember specifically at this jump, it felt really good because I made extra note not to drop my shoulders so she didn't drop herself, and it felt good. Cantering on to the next jump, I remember this one was actually a little flat, so just gotta work on being a little more consistent as a rider. Then we cantered on to this jump, was actually had like boulders on the sides, and this one I remember was really flat. I think I was just distracted by the boulders, which is so weird, but I was. Then I had to really focus on bringing her back because things were going to change. We're going to go through a gate, go into this next field over. There's people on this jump, and the girl had a hold of a leash, a Great Dane dog, so that was a little surprising. All the same, Sunshine handled it very well. This next jump was filled with very sharp rocks, so it was extremely important that I did not look down at it because I'd hate to fall into that one. It almost looks like I was looking down, but I promise I wasn't. I have pictures to prove it. My helmet camera is kind of angled down just a little bit, so you can kind of see Sunshine and the jumps we're going over. About this part of the cross-country course, me, the rider, was starting to get really tired. It's a lot of work riding cross-country. Non-equestrians have no clue. Here Sunshine's getting a little sassy again, kind of. She wants to take over again. I'm like, no, you can't do that. You need my help. And here she gets quite excited here in just a moment. She really wants to just run for it. And I'm like, no, you can't just run for it. Just calm yourself. And she does get calmed down again quite quickly. We just had to talk that through. We are now cantering towards the water, and this is where the course kind of gets a bit complicated. I'm really proud of myself for remembering it because it was definitely, I think this is definitely the most complicated cross-country course I've ever did. I think remembering it was mostly due to the fact that I ran it the whole entire thing before riding it. So I was just pretending I was on Sunshine and what I was going to do and how I was going to do things. As you saw, Sunshine did great going through the water. She's very good about water. We both think it's very fun. Here I was just bringing Sunshine back, putting some inside leg on to get a big bubbly circle to get set up for the first stadium jump. And the sky is beautiful and blue. I must have been really looking up. This is where the course kind of gets a little bit complicated. Thankfully, I did not forget it when I was riding it. So we had to make like another big bubbly circle around the water. And here we're going to jump into the water over like a little bank. I made her come back to a trot because Sunshine is very good about water, but I wanted her to trot into it because we don't want to like in any way ruin her confidence about water or anything. She did very well, and then as you saw, we had to do like a weird rollback thing in the water to make it out of the water again. Then canter around the water again, around these jumps to make it back to our stadium jumps. So we're gonna go right by the stadium jump, the first one we jumped. This is the final jump of the course. Sunshine pops over it beautifully. We canter across the finish line. I praise her. She's such a good girl. Pats for the good pony. Try to talk her into walking. Then, of course, I just walk Sunshine around. There in the distance is my people. We decided that it would be a smart idea to get off the cross-country course so we wouldn't be in the way of the next rider. But that's pretty much it. That is our cross-country round. It was extremely fun. Sunshine did extremely well, and it was a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this little voiceover version, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!